somebody's. Thank you, Angela, for those kind words. We can't be perfect all the time. I don't even know what perfect is anymore. All right. Let's see, Natalie, I can't see my button thing. Are you recording yet?
Yep, you are all set to go.
Great, thanks. Good morning, everybody. I'm Jen Berger, Director of Career Development is my title, like I had said in the video, of Eastern New York. This is the first time you've seen me because I wear a whole bunch of different hats. So they try and keep me as far away from these tools as humanly possible because it's not always my forte. But this, I know a few things about. So we're going to dive on into the homework. I'm not sure how everybody else has done this format, but I'll just go through the homework one by one. And if somebody has questions, there's not a ton of, there's like, I don't know, 20 some people. So if somebody's got a question, unmute yourself and ask or put it in the chat. I know Natalie will be monitoring the chat and we'll go from there. This is relatively straightforward, except for you guys were sort of limited because you as admins don't have access to Testimonial Tree as admins. So hopefully you all were able to hook up with somebody in your office. So you all should be able to see my dashboard. So the reviews are under Quality, Service, and Reviews under the Marketing tab. So we will go there. So let's see the homework. First one, do you know how to request a review? So let's see, I'll just go. Oh, and did everybody look at the FAQ sheet? Because I know a ton of the answers were listed right in there. So anyway, it's a great review. So let's see, where am I? Natalie, do you want me to just go through each of the homework steps and see if somebody has a question? Yeah.
Yep, we'll just walk through the homework and then people can shout out questions as they have them. Will be great.
Okay. All right. So the first question, do you know how to request a review? So that is going into the reviews tab and collect under the collect. And then you can request a review either via email or text message. So that's relatively straightforward. Let's see. Do you know how to add a review received from elsewhere? And I don't know if I even addressed this in my very short video the other day. So let's see. And again, under reviews, add review. And it's pretty much just a cut and paste. You know, just right click on something. If somebody just emailed an agent a review, you can just right click, highlight it, and then just drop it right into this box. So that is relatively self-explanatory, I hope. Anybody have any questions on those two? Anybody?
Looking good.
Good. Yeah, this is pretty basic stuff. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory once you start clicking around. So number 3, do you know how to share a testimonial on social media? So again, we're here under reviews. Let's see, is it manage reviews or is it collect reviews?
Manage.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I was right. Oops, where'd I go? Okay, reviews, manage reviews. Sorry, I'm using 2 screens. That's why I'm looking here and not here. Happy Friday. So here are the listing of my reviews. So let's see, actions, share review. And And that's where you can just click on either the Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn, and then hit the share button. I did not at all get into the generate image from testimonial just because I don't really know that. So Natalie, I don't know if it's worth you jumping in to talk about that.
I can just say a quick thing about this. If your agent just does that, basically they can kind of play around with a couple different fonts. There's about 3 different layouts, and it will have their professional headshot in there. So sometimes if they just want it to stand out a little bit more, they can do that. And then when they click share at the bottom, it will allow them to download that JPEG. So in case they do social media, that's not one of the 3 options. You can download it as a JPEG and share it, wherever they want to share it from. So.
And again, it is pretty self-explanatory, I think, with the different steps. So let's see. How do you know how to share a testimonial on social media? So then let's see, we are on number 4. Did anybody have any questions or concerns about 3? That's probably one of the more in-depth pieces. So everybody's good on that. And then number 4, do you know how to embed the testimonial tree link into your email signature? Does anybody have any issues with that? I can show it again. I know when I did this the first time, I sort of messed up my link and had to go back and fix it. So let's see. That manage reviews? Back here.
You'll do collect.
Yep, I knew that. Thank goodness you're here. Is it Thanksgiving yet? Add links to your email signature. Right here under the collect review tab. Let's see, I'm wondering why. So click here to select to submit a testimonial, and then click here to view my testimonials. Did anybody have any issues with putting that link into an agent's signature? I can show you all, maybe. Maybe not. You guys see my Outlook screen?
No.
No. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, that was one thing I didn't have open. Let's see here. All right. Do you want me to go through and redo it on mine? Does everybody need to see how it was done? Yes, no? Anybody? A highlight?
Chat is pretty quiet with okay, no, there. Okay, a couple of people are saying nope. I got it from the video. So, but if anyone would like to see it again, just say it. We will happily re-show it for one person. I am fine with that.
Right, and again, there's not a ton of people on there, so we're good.
Yep, everyone is saying they got it.
Oh, good. Thank goodness.
It's Friday.
All right. Woohoo! Okay, so let's see, where are we at? Number 4. Where or what applications platforms are the reviews displayed? Does anybody want to shout that out? I mean, it's right on the FAQ, by the way. Number 1, your testimonial tree reviews will display on the HH website, realtor.com. It will not feed to Zillow because Zillow does have their own leads. So if that is something, is everybody chiming in on that fact? You're muted now.
There we go. I thought I unclicked it. We had one comment about LinkedIn. You can share the testimonial to LinkedIn. It won't automatically go there. that I am aware of anyways. I think you have to specifically share it.
Okay, yeah. And then let's see, number 5, what's the difference between a review and a survey? And again, there's number 3 in the FAQ right there. What's the difference between surveys and reviews? Reviews are sent out to the client by you to be used to help with your marketing. Surveys are sent out by the company to get qualified for a quality service award, which if you're in New York State, I don't know that that has been turned on yet, but just the differences are reviews are reviewing one particular agent. A survey is information about the whole company as a whole, not just about you. So 2 very different things. I know in most parts of the company, especially in Virginia, and I know that that's probably where the lion's share of our gang is today, or the Southeast region, you all have reviews and get with your manager because it is a thing, an award thing. Did anybody have any questions about that, Natalie?
Jennifer, this is
Yeah.
Nita. I want to layer in on this one though, that the review actually can get posted. I mean, it'll show up on the agent's website and it can help with potential selection process as well. If somebody's looking for reviews, which a lot of consumers do before they hire someone or something or purchase something, they're always looking for reviews. So the review is tied to a transaction and it's asking about the services rendered by the agent and others in the transaction itself. And I think, isn't it 4+, a review of 4 stars or better is what shows up on the agent website. And that can be helpful for SEO as well, search engine optimization. So it's not, it's not just for the award. The award is nice. I know here in the Southeast region, agents love the bragging rights of saying they got the Green Penguin Award, or the Quality Service Award. But even more importantly, I think, is the way it shows up online in our digital and social media community.
Right, and I will just piggyback on that with an agent can ask for reviews from anybody. It doesn't have to be from a client. Because especially with newer or real new agents, they're not going to necessarily have clients, but they may want to post reviews because, like Nita said, everybody's looking at reviews for everything now, including realtors. So if you have brand new agents in your office who you'd like to help out, you can suggest that they go to former coworkers, even other agents in the office, to give them testimonials. So a testimonial or a review doesn't always have to be just specifically transaction based. It can be others. So that can be helpful for newer agents who don't necessarily have deals. But the surveys are tied to specific deals. And the surveys get sent out by the company automatically. Except for New York, which I'm not sure if that's been turned on yet. Natalie, have you heard any more about that? I have not.
No one's told me it's been turned on yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and again, Nita, in the Southeast region, they go out 3 times to the client, provided that the email address of the seller or the buyer has been provided to staff to upload into Profit Power. So they go out 3 times, and if there's no response, the agent can always request it or print it and email it, PDF, email, whatever. I mean, there's other ways to go around that, but they do try to get the surveys filled in. The system sends them out 3 separate times before it times out, so to speak.
Hey, so Nita, I'm going to have you stay unmuted because on number 6, where do you input the seller email so they receive the survey request? I don't know that I know that answer because it hasn't been turned on in New York.
In our region, I know, and I can see Casey, and I know that David.
Is it a function of Profit Power?
I know it gets entered into Profit Power. Casey, am I accurate in that? Yeah. Yeah, she's shaking her head. So yeah, and Ann Matson also. These are Southeast region, Angela. So Angela says you had 4 agents helping you with it yesterday. It is a field that gets entered into Profit Power. So where I don't know that the agent inputs it, they have to give it to staff. It's got to be provided with
Right.
staff. Now we do have in the Southeast region a sales associate data entry sheet, and the agents are supposed to be filling it in there, but they don't always. And so sometimes I think our staff in the Southeast region have to go and hunt them down and say, need an email, got to have it, because that serves more than just the purpose of
Right.
the, survey, but it's
Yep.
really something that gets where they put it in order for them to survey. I'd say it goes to the staff.
Yeah, because it is a Profit Power function. And
Uh-huh.
that's why, like Justin in New York, we're not quite there yet. I think we're super close. But so Justin, if you make a habit of it as a New York admin, starting now to get the agents used to asking for that information, because it wasn't always something that we necessarily asked for. But now it's just going to become more and more important.
Yeah, so Donna in Pennsylvania says there's a data entry resource, a team, somebody who puts that information in, but they have a seller information sheet that they use. So.
And Natalie, is that considered our buck sheet? Is there a field on our buck sheet for that? So
Yep, on our deal pending form now. I think we did get a new one pushed out in New York for that.
okay, Justin's shaking
We
his head
did.
yes.
We definitely did.
Okay, great. Awesome. Hey, people, it takes a village in my world. Thank you all for your input. Okay, we are almost done. Let's see. Number 7, I guess this is the last one. How do you hide a review? Because every now and again, somebody has to be that person and do the whole negative review thing. So, and again, right on the FAQ, I believe that is one of the questions. Let's see. Well, first off, on number 5, will all of the reviews automatically display when they're received? If it is a 4 or 5 star, yes, it will automatically be displayed, but 3 or lower will be hidden. And if somebody, has the 5 stars, but it's a snarky, nasty verbiage in the review, you can go in and manually under reviews, under, I think, manage reviews. There it is. And let's see, under actions, let's see, review marketing. And what you're going to want to do is uncheck these little boxes. One says realtor.com recommendations, one says Spacio, and one says agent website review tab. So you would just go in and manually unclick those 3 boxes. And that's the best you can do to hide the review. You can never make it disappear or completely go away, but this way it's not in the public eye. That's it. They gave me a relatively easy topic because they know how untechy I am. Ask me anything about prospecting or selling and I'm right there. Does anybody have any questions on all this? I know this was a big agent admin collaborative one. Again, I was at a manager's meeting the other day and one of the managers was just like, that admin portal is great. I use all sorts of stuff in there. It's a great resource because you may not use this again for weeks and weeks and weeks. So the admin portal is not going anywhere. It'll be there. It's for everybody to access. So you can even direct your agents to go in and take a peek at the stuff. I think the FAQs are great. They answer all of the most popular questions. So Natalie, did we have anything else on your chat? No?
No, everyone is saying have a happy Thanksgiving, so they're ready.
I think everybody is so ready. So everybody have a great holiday. Try and relax. Enjoy the couple of days off that we'll have next week. I know I will. And thanks again. Again, my name, Jennifer Berger. It's right up there. That's my email, jenniferberger@howardhanna.com. If anybody wants to email or anything. Nita, did you have any
I was
last
just going to
words?
say, just as a reminder, since next Friday is Turkey Recovery Day and a company holiday, the review for the last session in the MarTech training series is going to be on December the 2nd, same time, but it's going to be on a Wednesday, which is a different cycle for you all. So just as a reminder, Southeast region staff, I'm going to send the same note to your branch managers as well, just as a reminder for them too. So.
Great. Thanks, Nita. Thanks for your input.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Have a great one. Thank you. And we'll see everybody virtually soon. Take care.